Hey, what's up, Internet, and welcome to Gizmo Slip, the show where we unbox, review, and drop test the latest in technology. Today is the Monday show, and we'll be unboxing the Canon 110HS. This week we're continuing the point-and-shoot camera series with the Canon 110HS. Last week we did Sony, next week we're doing Nikon. Since today is the Monday show, we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Canon camera, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so this is the box for the Canon 110HS. It is going to be a full 1080p video that it has on board here. It's a 16 megapixel camera. It's got a wide angle lens at 24 millimeters wide, which is kind of subjective per the size of the sensor. But probably the biggest thing is the Digic 5 processor, which makes the camera fairly powerful when it comes to low light performance and just kind of filtering out noise efficiently. It's definitely a lot faster than what the Digic 4 is. But let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. Oh, one other thing I want to point out. The box on the front shows that it's silver, but whenever you're picking up the actual box for this thing, make sure that you pick the color you want, because it just has a sticker on the side that says black on it. It might be red, might be blue, whatever colors they have for it. So the front is a little bit deceiving in that way. Anywho, let's go ahead and start opening this. Alright. So kind of just got the typical warranty page here. I got the software with the drivers and the basics you need to be able to run this on whatever computer you're using. So it's got the manual for that series of camera, which is kind of cool. Get past that. Open this thing up. You got a charger, so it can actually be a fairly big advantage having a external charger as opposed to having a camera that plugs in through a DC outlet or USB, because you can have one battery charging while the camera's in use. You just got a regular mini USB cord. Go ahead and take this out. Just regular mini. It's got a battery. It's a lithium-ion battery like most cameras do. There are a few cameras still left that do AA or AAA, but for the most part they all have their own proprietary batteries available for them. But this is the NB11L. Go ahead and set that there. And then, of course, a little hand strap. This, you can basically strap it onto the side of the camera, so you have a wrist strap for it. And then, of course, the camera itself. So this is kind of cool. It has an aluminum structure, which is good. I definitely prefer having a metal structure to the camera. Makes it feel a little bit more solid in the hand, and I'm sure it's going to help with the drop test. I mean, we'll find that out when it comes to Friday. But another thing is the flash is going to be embedded into the camera. It's not a pop-up flash, which I tend to prefer on these cameras because it's not going to be popping up and getting in the way when you're trying to put it back in the bag or anything. It's just got a simple switch for automatic versus scene mode. For the photo modes, it's got the power button here, in dead center, well, not dead center, but close to the center of the camera. And it has just a regular zoom rocker with the button here. It's typical of most cameras. It's got a 3-inch LCD screen, which is larger than a lot of cameras in its size and form factor. I really like having a large screen for this kind of a camera because it makes it easier to tell focus, and you know instantly if you've misfired focus or something on this. And it's also really nice for previewing photos. You can see the video mode is accessible just by clicking that button in any mode you're in. So it's not like a dedicated video mode, but it's very simple. Of course, full 1080p, just one touch of a button. Instead of having a dial, it's just got a directional pad. The button placement on this is fairly typical for most cameras, but it's very simple, very easy to access. The battery just slides out to the side, and you're going to put it in here. I'll go ahead and throw the battery in. It's going to be, yep, that's the side it goes in. And then you can put a memory card up in the side too. Turn it on. And so, it's turned on. Looking good. But anyway guys, that is the unboxing for the Canon 110HS. Tune in Wednesday for the full review. Tune in Friday for the drop test. We will be giving it away if it survives. We will be destroying it spectacularly if it does not. So don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. See you guys next time. Gizmo Slip.